As I make my way back to confront Placide, I can't help but feel a mix of anger, betrayal, and frustration. Placide used me as a pawn to do his dirty work, and then he tried to eliminate me like I was disposable. The fact that he watched through my own eyes while plotting his betrayal only adds to the violation of trust.
The parade will soon start. I will wait where we met before.
By the stalls. Just stay out of trouble, okay? However, as Takemura calls to remind me about the approaching parade and the urgency of our mission to meet with Hanako Arasaka, I'm forced to put my personal grievances aside for the time being. The stakes are high, and we can't afford any distractions or vendettas getting in the way of our plan. I quickly recap the situation in my mind. The biochip Johnny Silverhand's Enneagram, Saburo Arasaka's murder, the looming threat of my consciousness being consumed by the construct, and now the mission to confront Hanako. Everything is interconnected, and each decision I make has far-reaching consequences. Despite the anger and turmoil within, I need to stay focused and keep my emotions in check. There's no room for mistakes in the dangerous world of Night City. My priority is to confront Hanako, gain her trust, and reveal the truth about Saburo's murder. As I ride back to the parade, I remind myself that I can't let personal vendettas cloud my judgment. The path ahead is treacherous, and I need to be vigilant and smart to navigate it successfully. I must focus on the mission at hand and ensure that I make the right choices to protect myself and those I care about. Only then can I truly uncover the secrets surrounding the biochip and my own fate.
Welcome to N54. It's time for your local news. Violence continues to plague the Badlands. Shootings have been reported along the 166, and 101. Eyewitness accounts point to interclan disputes. Attacks on unaffiliated
it'll take
persons
the
have
load?
not exceeded the average.
Who cares?
However,
The
in
parade is
absence of
starting.
caution, the
Yeah,
NCPD
that does look pretty great.
Be just in time.
Hey, Goro. Wow. You look like a million eddies.
Is that so? That is not how I feel. I ate what you call a scat food.
Aha! Wow, what'd you think? Tasty?
Ask the people below. The parade will soon begin. I adjusted the data from Okada-san. I advise you to examine it yourself. To begin with, the malware works. Truly, much better than I anticipated. Our eyes and ears are in the guard room. I observe the CCTV and I know where the sniper positions are. They are a trio. You must make each harmless before they do the same to me. There are many ways to reach them. The first is nearby. He should not be a problem. The second is worse. You will have to climb. As for the third, He hides on the footbridge over the street. We are here. Hanako-sama's platform will stop here, close to the emergency exit we will use when all is done. From these points, you will have a clear view of the parade, but the snipers will see things even better. If they notice you, bang! No more thief. If this sounds dangerous, consider that I must leap to the float, enter through a window and meet Hanako-sama face to face. The last is what I fear the most. Is all this clear? Are you ready?
I'm ready. Question is, are you?
I formed this plan, did I not?
All while ignoring one crucial element. Your friend, Oda.
Oda is a man of honor. He would not dare raise his hand against me.
Maybe. But you're gonna be dropping in on Hanako by surprise.
You have a point. Instinct and reflexes win out at the moments like this.
So?
So I can only hope that I am still faster than he is.
Stay safe, Goro.
I am in position. The floats have started to move. Remember to be careful or you will face Arasaka drones. I also spotted the netrunner in an Arasaka uniform. She is somewhere hidden.
Okay, good to go.
Then let us begin. We must reach all snipers before Hanako-sama's float appears.
Get all the way down. Seguro Arasaka. It'll be beautiful. Just a juxtaposition with the grass to celebrate walking. Oh, shouldn't even be out here. Back inside. Back inside.
Soldier, industrialist,
You are close. He's almost in front of you. He's watching the crowd, not his back.
Won't know what hit him. As I make my way through the cramped ducts and maintenance catwalks above the parade route, my mind is filled with a mixture of anticipation, anxiety, and determination. The success of the virus planted earlier at the warehouse gives me a glimmer of hope that our plan is working so far. However, I know that there are still many obstacles ahead, and the stakes are incredibly high. The fact that I must take out 3 snipers before Takemura can approach Hanako's float adds to the pressure and the sense of urgency. It's a critical part of the mission, and any misstep could have dire consequences. The thought of Oda being present also lingers in my mind. I know that Takemura's trust in Oda could be a potential vulnerability, and I must stay vigilant for any signs of betrayal or danger.
violence aimed at the world of values in which we all is its witness the Arasaka Corporation shall rise from this ordeal.
Bearded junkie next to the stand. C2. Patrol, hold position. Balcony 2 floors up. Woman in red, I think she's on. Abort. I repeat, abort.
We will not stay silent. Silence is not. It is the sound of
Goro, took out the one closer.
silence.
Now you must leap to the balcony by the green arrow and take the elevator. Take the footbridge at the top to cross the street.
Experience real, like never before.
As I climb higher above the parade route, I can't help but think about how far I've come and the sacrifices made along the way. The biochip Johnny Silverhand's Enneagram, my own consciousness at risk. It's all been a whirlwind of challenges and dangers. But now, facing Arasaka and trying to uncover the truth about Saburo's murder, it feels like the ultimate test.
This is important. Oda is speaking to someone. I am linking you in. We both can listen.
Again, security is substandard. It meets none of our norms. Hanako-sama should not be here. You questioning Yorinobu's orders? Do your damn job. Understood. Over and out.
It is just as we expected. Oda is here. I will contact you with any news.
I take a moment to collect my thoughts and remind myself of the importance of the mission.
I know that borked out ogre. Adam fucking Smasher.
Chill out a sec. Sure it was him?
I'd recognize that voice anywhere. But hey, know what? I'm glad he's here.
You're glad?
Seeing as I woke up in a world without any Saburo, I'll have to be satisfied with Smasher.
You gotta be satisfied. You got fuck all to lose.
Alright, fine, we. Your finger on the fucking trigger, I guess.
Try to reach the maintenance area. You can climb up from there.
Lives are at stake, including my own. I must stay focused, use my skills and wits to neutralize the snipers, and ensure that Takemura can approach Hanako safely. The fate of Night City, and perhaps even the world, hangs in the balance, and I can't afford to falter.
Takamura didn't plan a little whoopsie
Fuck!
for you?
Almost fell!
Carefully. You must not draw attention.
Told you so.
Silence is not golden. It is the sound of a flame extinguished.
As I continue on my path, moving silently and swiftly, I know that this is just one step in a much larger and more dangerous journey. But with each challenge I overcome, I gain strength and resolve.
You will have to get down somehow. Just be careful. Yes, just so. Don't rush. I need you alive, not the corpse below.
The road ahead is uncertain, but I'm determined to face it head on and fight for the truth for my survival, and for the chance to change the course of my own destiny. As I continue with the parade mission, the intercepted call between Oda and Adam Smasher weighs heavily on my mind. I can feel Johnny Silverhand's rage and desire for revenge seething within me. And I understand his feelings completely. Adam Smasher's actions led to Johnny's capture and death, and the pain and anger he must have endured are unimaginable. However, I also recognize the immense danger that comes with seeking revenge on someone like Adam Smasher. He is indeed a Night City legend, a formidable adversary with a reputation that strikes fear into the hearts of many. Going up against him is no easy feat, and the chances of success are uncertain at best.
I've got this.
I must remind myself of the primary objective, to ensure the safety of Takemura and successfully get him to approach Hanako's float. The fate of Night City and the truth behind Saburo's murder hinge on our success. As tempting as it may be to settle the score with Adam Smasher, I can't let personal vendettas jeopardize the mission. I acknowledge Johnny's emotions and understand why he wants revenge, but I also need to maintain a level-headed approach. Our enemies are powerful, and we must pick our battles wisely. If we let anger and the desire for retribution cloud our judgment, it could cost us everything. I focus on the task at hand, using my skills and training to neutralize the snipers with precision and efficiency.
Just a few feet more and he's yours.
The parade continues below, oblivious to the turmoil and danger above. I know that every moment counts, and I must stay sharp and vigilant to ensure the success of the plan. The intermingling of Johnny's emotions and my own thoughts creates a complex mix of determination and caution. I'm torn between the desire to avenge Johnny and the responsibility to see this mission through to the end. As we move forward, I remind myself that there will be a time and place for dealing with Atom Smasher. But now is not that time, for now. I must focus on the present, on the parade, and on ensuring that Takemura can get the audience he needs with Hanako. Whatever comes next, I'll be prepared to face it, whether it's confronting Atom Smasher or whatever other challenges lie ahead. The journey is far from over, and I'm ready to see it through to the end, whatever that may be.
What do soldiers say? Target down.
Good words to hear. You will find a door to a staircase at the end of the room. It's the shortest route to the next sniper. He positioned himself high.
Keep you posted.
P, it is Ora again. Listen.
We have to announce that she must be extracted at once. Arasaka is fully capable of protecting its principles. Ask your boss what he values more, the Arasaka image or his sister's life. The situation is in hand, over and out.
Did you hear? They know something. Perhaps much. We must hurry.
Recently, my father fell victim to an equal act of violence. It was an act of violence aimed at the one values in history are united in its witness, the Arasaka. Rise from the ordeal, stronger than ever before. This is happening here and now. Listen, for we will not stay silent. Silence is not.
Suspicious activity.
It is the sound of a flame extinguished. Saburo Arasaka, on the 3rd of March, 1946, in a prisoner of war camp, 1 month after his fighter jet was shot down over Guadalcanal Island. Saburo Arasaka, pilot in the 3rd Squadron in the rank of Master Sergeant, founder and CEO of the largest and greatest weapon contractor in history. Soldier in the Father, these words are not for his friends, members of his family, or for his people. They are for his enemies.
Better check that out.
No coincidence that I utter them here in this city. It was 50 years ago in Night City that our enemies showed their true colors. A cowardly act of terrorism that consumed 4,000 lives. Lives of Arasaka Corporation employees. The lives of night citizens. Arasaka Tower crumbled. And yet its fire still towers over the rooftops and skyscrapers. This tower more powerful and enduring than ever before. Recently, my father fell victim to an equally cowardly act of violence. It was an act of violence.
Try to reach the maintenance area. You can climb up from there. And if that doesn't work, You can use the footbridge to your right. Watch out for the float jets. Unless you intend to get cooked, I would keep my head low.
How you look is all that matters. With Angelique Cosmetics, you can be anyone.
Experience real.
A shooter patrols the bridge.
Roger that. Hostile agent. Reconnaissance required.
Well, that would be all.
Yes, apparently. Well done. One problem remains.
And that is...
The Arasaka Netrunner. She has taken control of all the networks. You must get rid of her. We'll not be able to hijack the float otherwise. She hides in an unfinished apartment building, near to the second sniper's nest.
Okay, on my way.
Shit, not good.
Now, V, I have attention. Pull out her link.
Been on a while. Fuck! Of course you're here.
Danger ahead.
As I face Oda in this intense and deadly encounter, my mind races with a mix of adrenaline, fear, and determination. Oda's formidable combat abilities and advanced cybernetics present a significant challenge that I've never faced before. The realization that I may need to upgrade my own cybernetics after this ordeal becomes evident, knowing that I must be better prepared for future encounters like this. In the midst of the frantic battle, I draw on my instincts and training, using every available tactic to gain an advantage.
What's the distance? Stay away from his plane. Pay for this. Stops targeting.
I focus on maintaining my mobility, using cover and utilizing my weapons in quick hacks strategically. Oda's speed and camouflaging abilities make him a difficult target, and I must rely on my own reflexes and quick thinking to keep up with him. As I dodge his strikes and return fire, I can't help but think back to the events that led me to this point. The journey from being a simple mercenary to becoming embroiled in the dangerous world of Night City. And the Arasaka conspiracy has been filled with twists and turns. Every decision I've made, every person I've encountered, and every fight I've survived have brought me to this critical moment.
The group breaks in the light.
The weight of Johnny Silverhand's consciousness still lingers in my mind, and I can feel his presence urging me to fight harder and push through the pain. I'm reminded of the consequences of my actions, knowing that every decision I make now could shape my destiny and the fate of Night City. I'm fully aware that this fight isn't just about me versus Oda. It's about the future I'm fighting for, the truth I'm seeking, and the people I care about. I think of Tigmora, who's depending on me to create an opening for him to approach Hanako's float. I think of Panam Judy and the others who've supported me along the way, and I'm determined not to let them down. Despite the fear and uncertainty, I push forward, focusing on the task at hand and doing everything I can to defeat Oda. It's a life or death struggle, and every second feels like an eternity. Yet I know that if I can overcome this challenge, I'll be one step closer to unraveling the mysteries that have brought me to this point. I keep my wits about me, seizing every opportunity to strike back and exploiting any weakness I can find. The battle is intense, and at times it feels like I'm hanging by a thread, but I won't give up. I've come too far, fought too hard, and sacrificed too much to let Oda's relentless assault stop me. As I fight for my life and the future of Night City, I can't help but wonder what lies ahead. The journey has been filled with danger, uncertainty, and self-discovery, and I know that the challenges won't end here. But as long as I have the strength to keep fighting, I'll press on one step at a time and face whatever comes my way.
Pay for this! What is your status?
I managed to...
Oda, is he dead?
He's breathing. For now.
Please, V. Show him mercy. There should be nothing standing in your way now. We press forward.
You and your fucking sick sense of honor. Today's your lucky day, though. Can thank your old friend Goro.
It is I who thank you, V.
Okay, Preem. Online and in the system. Hanako's inside.
What is she doing?
Trying to call someone, I think.
Try to listen. Do not forget to disarm the alarm. Get back behind cover. Must be able to enter.
危険だと警告されたの。小田とも連絡が取れないし、何か変だわ。
パレードを中止すれば弱さを露呈したと思われる。
弱さ？誰の？あなたの。
俺たちだ。
私が参加したのはあくまでもお父様を追悼するため。操り人形になるためじゃないわ。
この見せ物ではみんなに役割がある。美智子は文句を言ってないぞ。だがお前が言うなら中止してもいい。全部やめだ。お前の安全が第一だからな。
兄さん、やり終えましょう。
ありがとう、花子。せっかくの式典だ。やり終えなければ悔いが残る。
Goro, all systems jammed. It's now or never.
お父様。
花子様。
あなたは
お許しを。どうか話だけでもお聞きください。三郎様は
父のことを口にしないで。
これが俺にできる最後のご奉仕なのです。三郎様の死について真実を明かすことは。花子様、無礼を働きたくありません。しかし B, run!
Shit!
He shot her.
Whatever he did, now we're really fucked.
Knew we couldn't trust. Happened to keep him on his leash. We'd best delta the fuck out of here.
The unexpected turn of events with Takemura capturing Hanako has caught me off guard, and I'm filled with a mix of emotions and thoughts. Firstly, relief washes over me that I managed to defeat Oda and escape the dangerous situation relatively unscathed. But then the gravity of the situation sinks in as I realize the implications of Takemura's actions. I hadn't planned on capturing Hanako, and I worry about the consequences of such a bold move. Hanako is a powerful figure within Arasaka, and her capture will undoubtedly send shockwaves through the corporation.
B, are you secure?
Yeah, for now. Lost your fucking mind?
There's no time to explain. We must meet.
Where are you?
An abandoned apartment block on Pine Street. Second floor. Number 303. Knock 4 times. Hurry.
I look okay to you? We're about to go live. 3, 2, 1. This is Jillian Jordan.
As I speed away on my motorcycle, the adrenaline is still pumping through my veins after the intense battle with Oda. As I ride toward Take Mira's safe house, I can't help but wonder about his motivations and what this means for our mission. Is Take Mira acting alone? Or does he have support within Arasaka? What are his true intentions? And how will this affect our pursuit of the truth about the biochip and the Enneagram? The situation has become increasingly complex, and I feel the weight of the decisions I've made and their impact on the future. The pieces of the puzzle are starting to come together, but there are still so many unknowns, and I fear that any misstep could have dire consequences.